I'm Sarah Burtch with Brockvilleist News, and here are your top headlines. Today, September 17th, 2025. When Angie Atkins walked into the Gananoque fire station recently, she arrived not as a patient, but as a survivor offering thanks. Atkins, whose life was saved after suffering a cardiac arrest, presented life-saving awards to Deputy Fire Chief Andrew Kent, Captain Kevin Conway, CSO Dylan Champagne, and firefighter Alan Smith. The team, operating under the direction of Fire Chief Andrew Dixon, worked together in an effort that ultimately saved Atkins' life. Read more at brockvilleist.com. Brockville police are pushing back against what they call, quote, misinformation and misunderstandings about their role in clearing homeless encampments. In a statement, Inspector Darrell Boyd of the Brockville Police Service said officers do not independently initiate or order the closure of encampments. Instead, police become involved only when a property owner or manager requests help enforcing the Trespass to Property Act. Police are currently assisting with 2 cases, one near the Salvation Army on 1st Avenue and another on property owned by Career Services on Hubble Street. OPP said officers were alerted after learning an individual whose firearm license had been revoked for public safety reasons was in possession of a shotgun. The accused turned themselves in on September 11th, and a search warrant was executed the same day at a Morning Miss Way home in Ottawa. Police said they located the firearm, which was not secured, along with ammunition and suspected methamphetamine. Kristen Leader, 34, has been arrested and charged and is scheduled to appear in court in Brockville on October 3rd. Brockville police have charged a driver with impaired driving following a 3-vehicle collision on California Avenue. Police say the crash happened around 11:20 a.m. on September 12th when the accused southbound vehicle rear-ended another, pushing it into a 3rd vehicle. The driver and passenger sustained minor injuries. A 32-year-old suspect was charged with impaired driving and driving with a blood alcohol concentration over 80 milligrams. The city of Brockville has announced a fire ban on all city-owned and privately owned islands until further notice. The restrictions apply to open-air fires, including campfires and brush burning, as well as the use of fireworks and charcoal barbecues or hibachis. Cooking appliances with a mechanical shutoff, such as propane stoves or barbecues, are allowed if under constant supervision. The City of Brockville is inviting applications from residents interested in serving on the Municipal Accessibility Advisory Committee. The committee's work includes providing input on the city's multi-year accessibility plan, reviewing provincial and federal accessibility directives, researching accessibility issues, and facilitating education and awareness programs. Applicants must be at least 16 years old, live, own property, or run a business in Brockville, and be able to provide 3 references. For more on these stories and other local news, visit brockvilleist.com. While you're there, use my code SarahB2025 for 10% off your subscription. And thank you for supporting local journalism.